Okay, so Fique is a brand athletic wear brand that tackles the harmful effects of technology as a social cause. So every brand we make has a different social cause that it tackles. So have you ever heard of EMF?
No.
EMF.
I think no.
So it's this radiation that's emitted from mobile phones, computers, Wi-Fi, different technology.
Okay.
So what do you think are EMF harmful in terms of, it's called electromagnetic radiation that's emitted from...
I heard about it, yes. Like, for example, micro wave where you make, like it influences food and something. I heard lots about it. I think it's true. It's all over around us now. We have our phone always in our hands. So a lot of people put it charging and leave it like this while they're sleeping. I think it has negative effects, but honestly, I don't start it yet to do something with it. I live a normal life, but I'm sure it causes negative. It has negative influence, but honestly, I'm not too much deep in this topic, so I can't explain more.
So it's the Fique brand. In its clothing, it has silver fabric in it.
Okay.
And the silver fabric blocks out EMF radiation.
Wow.
So it's athletic as well as EMF protective.
It's cool. And it's only sportswear or even...
Sportswear, there's more brands, women's wear, dresses, menswear as well.
Okay, it's cool. It's nice.
And what do you think of technology in general? Is it something harmful, do you think?
For sure. I don't know how much it's harmful for physics, but I'm sure how much it's harmful for mental. Because, for example, now with such quantity of information we never had before. It's last 100 years that we have access to news all over the world. For example, we never thought there is so much violence or all the shit which is happening in the world. We didn't hear about it. In our life is everything okay, so it's okay. But now we can know in any part of the world what's happening. Someone who was raped, someone was kidnapped, and in all this noise information, of course, it's influence. So people become, all of the people now are a bit neurotic, and everyone is like, oh my God, everything around is so dangerous. And people, for example, come back 5 times to home to check if they turned off everything, electricity, and it's influenced a lot, and it's not the best influence at all.
And what do you think, since there is 5G coming out, 5G introduction,
yes.
Do you think that's something good or bad?
I honestly have no idea what's the difference of 5G with 4G. I know that it's internet and you need telephone, so I don't know, honestly.
All of these mobile phones, they operate on a different frequency, something like a microwave, but microwave is much more higher frequency.
Okay.
So depending on frequency, it impacts people differently.
Okay.
Like X-ray being very high frequency.
I thought this connection is only between speed of this internet. Like I thought 4G is not very speed, but 5G is speeder, so it's better.
5G is also faster, but it uses much higher frequency.
Yeah, but it's more harmful. Yeah.
Yes.
I never heard about it. It's very important to refuse to share this information. Nobody's speaking about it.
And what do you think of silver being added to clothing? Is that a good idea?
Silver?
Silver fabric.
Fabric. It's silver fabric?
Real silver fabric.
What? It is?
Not in this one, but it is there.
Oh, wow. And it's protecting our health as well?
Yes, and antibacterial as well.
Wow, I heard only about like you can put your silver spoon in the water and water will become healthier. I heard only about this, but for clothes I never heard. It's very interesting. I never can even imagine it. It's something about future, I think. Yeah, it's amazing. Now, finally, everyone understood it. We need to pay a lot of attention for our health because around everything is trying to ruin your health. You're thinking like this. Food became so unhealthy, and all this electronic impact everything. So it's amazing to feel yourself protected. I'm inspired of the idea.
Do you feel a difference when you go in a city as compared to a mountain or the forest?
Of course. City is so stressful and like there are a lot of people. For example, even today I felt it because in the morning I was in an area very calm and peaceful. I felt myself like I'm in a village where there are a lot of nature, everything is green, parks. And after I go to the city, to just the city center in London, and there were so many people. Of course, it's Sunday and it's sunny weather, so everyone go out. And I was like, oh my God, I'm becoming introverted and I want to hide, come back to this calm, peaceful place. Because there your head is so relaxed and peaceful and you're just like zen. And when you're going to such an area, you're like so stressful from nothing. You have no stress, but it gives you. Yeah, and from the very beginning, people are connected with nature from caves, let's say, millions years ago. So, of course, we feel much better there. But with all the development of infrastructure, it's impossible nowadays. So, but it's important to go, for example, on weekends to feel yourself better, for sure.
And are you the type of person that uses the phone a lot or keeps the phone with you a lot?
I use the phone?
A lot, or keep the phone with you a lot?
Oh, yes, of course. I think everyone now keeping the phone with them everywhere they going. Never keeping it at home, never. It's nearly always in my hand or in my pocket or in my bag. So yes, now it's like if my phone is 0% battery, it's turning off, I'm like, what to do? I'm like, I know nothing. I can do nothing. If I'm somewhere in a unknown city or unknown area, I'm like, how to come back home? I'm like, I don't know how to do. I feel myself so vulnerable and I don't like it. So yeah, now it's inseparable part of our life.
And do you think international roaming, is that something very expensive?
International?
You know, you buy a SIM card from somewhere else, then you travel somewhere else, and the internet charges and all of that.
I don't know, what's the difference if you take a SIM card here?
That it costs a lot more. Say, for example, you get a phone number from Ukraine and you bring it here.
So you use roaming and it's cheaper. That's what I do. It's not good, yeah. Okay. And what's the impact?
It's just that we were researching the, different frequencies that are there in different countries.
So roaming is even worse.
Roaming, it's just the costs are very high for some people. That's what we're seeing.
Okay. I never thought about it, honestly. It's something that needs to be more popular subject of discussion and share this information because, yeah, of course, now people are trying to be more healthy, and if they have some information what is unhealthy, how to do it more healthy, of course they will follow, but I even didn't hear about it.
And what do you think of this athletic wear having like an electronic suit? Yes. Like it would detect a heart rate, this and that, but built into the clothing.
It's amazing. I can't even believe that it's true. So now I know that we are developing very fast, but that fast, it's cool. I'm happy. Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything else you would like to add in terms of EMF? electromagnetic frequencies. Have you ever thought that something like that could be impacting people?
Of course, yes. I know that it's impacting a lot, but in the modern world, it's so difficult to separate yourself from it because it's your everyday life, and it's impossible. It's everywhere. So to have such clothes is just perfect solution, I think.